What's up? Just going YouTube. Just on my lunch break. I gotta go to my father's place. He went for a hike this week and he lost his keys in the woods. Luckily he's got some spares, but I gotta go get them and take them to him this evening after work, so he can actually drive home tomorrow. Anyways, today's topic is gonna be politics. So, I don't know, some of you might even have seen this if you're in my Facebook. I've been going pretty crazy, or going pretty hard off after some certain supporters. And it's not because of who they support, but their attitude and how they're going about it. One of them is veterans that are for the Conservative Party. You might remember ABC, Anybody But Conservative. Well, that party's done, or that page is done. It's been hacked. Big surprise. Of course, the Conservatives couldn't have that. But I'm waiting for my Facebook to get hacked. That'll be the next thing, I'm sure. Luckily, I got two. See if they can hack them both. But anyways, there's been a lot, and I mean a lot, of racism. Just rude, ignorant, insulting. Like, if I went to a page that I figured was vets, right? Like, serving military and veterans, I expect them, the majority of them, are going to be, you know, probably an older age. Older than me. These guys have no respect. They talk like they're 13. They talk like they're on YouTube, like 13-year-old kids. How they troll YouTube and comment. That's how they're doing it. Which makes me even wonder half the time if these people are even, you know, what they say they are. But like, anytime you disagree with them, insulting. They'll insult you. You know, they won't argue. And even when you bring up a valid point, they'll change the subject. They will never. You know, they're sneaky trolls, I must say. They're pretty good that way. They're pretty sneaky. But they're nothing special. And they might not even be real as far as that goes. So, I mean, it's kind of silly, to be honest. But yeah, there's other ones. What got me onto that page was actually one of the trolls that trolls some other pages. I followed him and figured out where he was coming from, where his happy page was. So I started trolling that page myself, like he trolls the pages I'm on, except I'm not rude. I don't call people names or insult them, really. I might say, like, that's stupid, but I'm not going to say you're stupid. I'll just, you know, I say it how it is. I don't need to insult people. I don't have to say, like, you have the mind of a fucking... You're not agreeing with what I say. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't hate anybody for what they believe in or what they feel is right or wrong. That's, you know, what people are. That's fine with me. I have no problem with that. But these people, holy fuck. If you don't believe me, go to the site yourself. It's called Veterans for the Conservative Party of Canada, I think, on Facebook, Veterans for Conservatives. It has a picture of ABC. It says ABC doesn't speak for this veteran. The funny thing is, they've been around for a little while now. They've got 3,400 likes. Jeez, that's about how many fucking subscribers I have. And I'm not on TV, I'm not popular, I'm not political. Everybody knows political parties, nobody knows the hillbilly. So that tells you how actually unpopular they really are. But I'm starting to really get annoyed with the insults and just the straight up bullshit and lies. Like, you tell them, show them facts, they will completely deny it, saying it's bullshit, even though it's published facts, and then spew published facts about other shit that doesn't really make any sense or matter. Like, you know, you'll be like, well, how come Harper was found in contempt of Parliament? And they'll be like, Mulcair's or, you know, supports the Najib, whatever the fuck. Nobody can even pronounce the fucking thing. I don't know why everybody's arguing about it. But yeah, you know, it's just really stupid. I think a lot of these people need to grow the fuck up and really learn, you know, what the hell they're talking about. The funny thing is, what most people would say about them is what they accuse of other people. So I can assume, or I can see why a lot of people get pissed off and maybe even furious and just lose their shit at these people, because they're kind of like copycats, like kids, you know. You know, something pisses you off about something, so you mention it, so that person says, oh, that's what you're doing, when you're not, you know, something like that. Anyways, I'm here. I gotta go get what I need to get. I'll be right back and continue this thought. All right, continuations of my thoughts. Let's roll the window down. It's a little hot. I don't know. I started my truck. I probably shouldn't have. I got a few minutes to wait. I just called in an order for some food. But, yeah, it really surprises me, you know, this day and age, the amount of just bigotry and racism. Like this whole non-issue about the fucking Najib, whatever you want to call it. Really, it makes no fucking difference. Like, they're making a mountain out of a molehill, distracting from the real fucking subjects, as per usual. And just, it's amazing watching some of these, what these people say, but a lot of them, I really wonder how many of them are real. Like you and me, probably. Well, not necessarily you, but I know. And some of you, I'm sure, do know that these people are not all real. Is the other thing. A good portion of these people do not seem to have legit accounts. They seem to have fake accounts. Whether or not, they're probably legit people, obviously, but why would you hide behind a fake account if you're so passionate about something and you have nothing to hide? That makes no sense to me. I mean, fuck it. I post about myself all the time. I got nothing to hide. It's funny too, because I get all these accusations that if somebody actually looked at my shit, they see that that's not the case. But I actually, anytime anybody gives me a hard time on Facebook at all, first thing I do is I look on their fucking page and I start looking at what kind of crazy fucktard am I dealing with, you know? Am I dealing with some kind of fucking nut job? Am I dealing with a troll? Am I dealing with, you know, somebody normal? You know, is this a real Facebook profile? Is it a fake profile? You know, is somebody hiding stuff, or are they real? You know, you gotta ask all these questions when dealing with these fucking guys. But it seems to me the majority of these people are mostly in Alberta, because they're always talking about Calgary mostly and around Alberta. And Harper must do good things out there for those people, because a lot of people out that way seem to like him. But you don't do nothing this way, that's for sure. Another thing that's bothering me is the polls. These fucking polls that, you know, you keep hearing everybody saying fuck Harper, everybody hates Harper. And then you see these polls saying that, you know, conservative support's high and it's going up and this. If you ever actually look, I mean, half the time they're illegitimate fucking things. And when they are legitimate things, look at them with a fine-tooth comb. Like, one of the last polls I looked at where the source was. You always got to check your sources for the information, because it's too easy to, you know, see and spread bullshit. Well, the source for this one, it was a legitimate poll. They had asked 1,000 people in Quebec, you know, their intentions on voting. And it wasn't on the street or